Women's World Champion Liv Morgan is currently engaged in a feud with Rhea Ripley. Besides this, the romantic angle between Liv and Dominik Mysterio is also something that keeps fans invested in the 30-year-old star. Amid this, speculation has arisen that Liv could soon suffer a heartbreaking betrayal from Raquel Rodriguez. Despite Liv and Dominik currently being aligned, some fans believe there's a possibility that Dirty Dom might reunite with Mammy in the near future by betraying Morgan. Meanwhile, the way Liv Morgan is being booked in WWE is somewhat similar to how Seth Rollins was booked during his prime heel run as the Architect. Fans have drawn comparisons between Rollins' J&J Security and Morgan's Carlito and JD McDonagh. In addition, Kane, who accompanied Seth at that time, is being likened to Raquel Rodriguez in this situation. If Triple H is indeed booking Liv similarly to how he booked the Architect, then a betrayal by Raquel seems inevitable, just as Kane eventually betrayed Seth and turned babyface. Former WWE employee says he got an uneasy vibe from Vince McMahon here. This happened due to Seth's actions toward Kane at that time. However, in Liv's case, it's possible that either her actions or those of the Judgment Day could trigger Raquel to turn babyface and betray Morgan. Additionally, Kane received a title shot against Seth Rollins, who was the World Heavyweight Champion at the time. Similarly, Raquel Rodriguez will likely get a title shot against Liv Morgan. It remains to be seen whether this assumption about Liv and Seth's parallel booking is true, and whether Raquel Rodriguez will betray her friend in the near future. Liv Morgan has held the Women's World Championship for over 149 days. The question arises, how long is the Judgment Day member expected to hold the title? WWE's next premium live event is Crown Jewel 2024. Where Morgan is set to face Nia Jax for the inaugural Crown Jewel Women's Championship. This makes it clear that there's no chance of her dropping the title before the Saudi Arabia show. Furthermore, Survivor Series War Games will be WWE's last PLE of 2024, and to maintain the momentum of the Judgment Day, the Stanford-based promotion might decide to keep the title on Morgan. The reason for this could be that Finn Balor and JD McDonagh are expected to lose their World Tag Team titles soon. If that happens, Liv would be the only champion in the faction, and WWE might extend her title reign to preserve Judgment Day's momentum. In the unpredictable world of WWE, nothing shakes fans more than betrayal, especially when it comes from someone they never saw coming. The possibility of Liv Morgan suffering a devastating betrayal has left WWE fans buzzing with speculation. But here's the twist, it's not Dominik Mysterio. Instead, it could come from another Judgment Day member, throwing Liv's career and personal relationships into disarray in one of the most heartbreaking storylines WWE has seen in recent years. As Liv Morgan has climbed the ranks to become a fan favorite, she has also become a symbol of resilience. Her heart, her grit, and her never-say-die attitude have made her relatable to fans worldwide. However, this very trait makes her the perfect target for a betrayal that would shake her to her core. And with Judgment Day lurking around the corner, it seems Liv's future may take a dark turn, one that could reshape her WWE career. The WWE Universe loves a good underdog story, and Liv Morgan's journey is no exception. From her humble beginnings in NXT to becoming one of the most beloved figures on SmackDown, Liv has endured ups and downs. Her perseverance led her to victories over giants and to the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase, followed by her hard-fought SmackDown Women's Championship win in 2022. Through it all, Liv has been a beacon of hope in an industry that thrives on chaos and drama. But this hopeful persona has also made Liv a prime target for more nefarious forces, especially the sinister faction known as Judgment Day, composed of Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Dominik Mysterio. Judgment Day has dominated the WWE landscape with its penchant for manipulation, betrayal, and sheer brutality. Their aim has always been to lure new members or destroy those who oppose them, and Liv, being both a strong adversary and former friend of Rhea Ripley, seems to have caught their attention. However, in a shocking twist, it's not Dominik Mysterio, the most obvious candidate, who could deliver the devastating blow to Liv Morgan. Fans, having speculated that Dominik might target Liv for Judgment Day's cause, now face the possibility that the betrayal could come from an even more heart-wrenching source: Damian Priest. Damian Priest is the enforcer of Judgment Day, with a deep, intimidating presence that exudes power. While his loyalty to Judgment Day is unquestionable, Priest has always been portrayed as a character with layers. In recent months, his demeanor had shown traces of doubt, suggesting that he might not be as fully aligned with Rhea Ripley's master plan as he appears. But what fans often overlook is the brief but significant history between Damian Priest and Liv Morgan. Priest and Morgan have crossed paths before, though not in a heated rivalry. There's always been a subtle acknowledgement of their past work together during their time in WWE, particularly in multi-person matches and storylines that brought them into the same circle. While their connection was never fully explored, WWE has often laid the groundwork for future stories through small, seemingly inconsequential interactions. Could this be one of those moments? It's plausible that Priest, who has often felt sidelined in Judgment Day's grand schemes, could harbor personal feelings toward Liv Morgan. These feelings could be a mixture of respect and sympathy for her struggles, something Priest himself can relate to given his own journey through the WWE ranks. However, in WWE, nothing is ever what it seems, and it's possible that this connection could lead to a dramatic and heartbreaking betrayal of Liv, an act orchestrated by Rhea Ripley, but executed by Priest. Of course, no Judgment Day storyline is complete without the involvement of Rhea Ripley. The reigning Women's World Champion has dominated not just her own division, but the entire WWE roster. Her ability to manipulate and control those around her has made her one of the most feared figures in WWE. Rhea and Liv Morgan have a storied history, having once been tag team partners. Their relationship was built on trust and mutual admiration, but that quickly soured when Rhea's darker side emerged. Rhea's betrayal of Liv in the past already set the stage for a rivalry. But this time, the stakes could be much higher. Instead of a straightforward attack, Rhea could use Damian Priest to get to Liv. Knowing that a betrayal from someone Liv might trust or have a connection with would hurt far more than a simple physical confrontation. Rhea has proven time and again that she is willing to sacrifice anyone, even her closest allies, for the sake of Judgment Day's success. But what if Rhea isn't just the mastermind? What if she too becomes a victim in this twisted game? While it seems unlikely, WWE has shown that even the most dominant superstars can fall victim to their own schemes. Priest's internal conflict could lead to unexpected consequences for the entire Judgment Day faction, creating a ripple effect that could end with not just Liv Morgan, but also Rhea Ripley facing a devastating loss. If this betrayal does occur, Liv Morgan's character will undoubtedly be forced into a dark and emotional storyline. WWE thrives on high drama, and a betrayal from someone like Damian Priest would set Liv on a new path, one driven by revenge, heartbreak, and self-discovery. The WWE Universe has already seen glimpses of a more aggressive Liv during her matches. This betrayal could push her over the edge, transforming her into a more dangerous, focused competitor.